Good evening, everybody. We are sitting in the Learjet 35A and we're in Hamburg and it's rainy and the weather's nasty. So what are we going to do today? Leaving from Hamburg and it's going to be runway 33, so it's this one here. Starting off to the north on the SOC 1 Gulf departure, taking us up all the way to Sokbo. From there it's going to be a couple of waypoints over to the arrival, or not the arrival, to Loksa. And we're going to pick up the runway 27 in Billund in Denmark. So weather-wise, we'll just have a look at that now. This is what it looks like on the sun cloud layer starting here in Hamburg, going over to somewhere here, probably somewhere here. I think this is EKBI. Let's zoom out a bit. So wind-wise, a little bit of wind, not too bad. Weather radar, not so much of what happened here? Okay, oh, the wrong one. So not so much here. Not so much precipitation here in north of Germany and Denmark. The wind we've looked at. Then we go to the aviation and clouds section. METAR. So we are IFR in Hamburg and we are low IFR probably in Billund. Cloud base. So yeah, cloud base 500, so pretty low clouds here in Hamburg and even lower in Billund, so 300 or so. What about the visibility? Yeah, sort of good in Hamburg and not so good up in Billund. Cloud layer total, that's what it is. So the base of the clouds here in Hamburg, something like, what do we say, like 400, and up in Billund it's going to be less. It's going to be a lot less, somewhere around even 100 feet. So we'll see about that. Visibility. So visibility here. Yeah. So this is a good chart actually. I like this. Here in Hamburg, good visibility. Well, good is different, but it's not bad. And when we come up to Billund here, it's gonna be worse for sure. So something like somewhere here in the red party. So okay, let's get this party started. And this is the 80s. First we need some electricity in the plane. Battery 1, 2, primary, secondary inverter, DC volts, AC volts, and we got the generator on, so we have 28 volts here. Autopilot radio altimeter, standby battery, Avionics master, hydro pumps on, make sure the parking brake is set, and we'll set takeoff 8%, and then turn off the hydro again, uncaging the standby gyro, and nav lights, and let's listen to the 80s here in Hamburg. Frequencies, Hamburg 80s 124325.
Echo 33. When passing 2,000 feet, contact Bremen radar 120.540. Transition level 60. Wind 210 degrees 12 knots. Visibility 6 kilometers. Clouds overcast 500 feet. Temperature 5. Dew point 4. QNH 1014. Trend, temporary, visibility 4,000 meters. Drizzle clouds overcast 400 feet. Hamburg information Lima out.
And Lima, good. Then we'll just pick out
This
here.
is Hamburg information Lima. Met report time 1820. Expect radar vectors for ILS approach. Runways in use for landing 23 and takeoff 33. When passing 2,000 feet.
So delivery, we are ready to get our delivery. Hamburg delivery, good evening, November 24 Alpha Lima over at the GA with Lima IFR to Billund, please.
November 24 Alpha Lima, Hamburg ground, hello, information, Mike is current, cleared, Billund, SOC 1 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb by acid to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 3732.
We have Mike on board Billund with the SOC 1 Golf departure, flight plan route, SID 5000, squawking 3732, November 24 Alpha Lima.
November 24 Alpha Lima, repeat correct. Kayak 9 Whiskey Hotel, ready to copy?
5,000 miles hit.
Ja, Whiskey Hotel Info, Mike is current, cleared Hannover, ED code 7 Golf departure, flight and route, climb by assist to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk
Fetch that flight
1110.
plan. Import from SimBrief.
Danke sehr, Kayak 9 Whiskey Hotel, we're cleared to Hannover via the ED code 7 Golf departure. Initial climb is 5,000 feet,
Hamburg.
is 1110
Salt for 1 Golf,
and
and it's runway 33. And then we'll set
Kayak
the
9
cruising
Whiskey
altitude.
Hotel,
It's
expect
going to be 280. So that is all set. We got the QNH, we got the squawk code, we got the flight plan. And we are ready to.
355 Whiskey, expect startup at 1909.
Affirmative, we'll expect startup at 1909 Zulu with the 355 Whiskey.
And that'll be November 24 Lima, request engine start.
Like Hamburg, apron on 121 decimal 705, tschüss.
1175.
November 24 Lima, request engine start.
Startup approved for pushback, apron 121 705.
Finnair 1.
Okay, we're on ground, we're apron.
Request full line to taxi holding point runway 33, Zulu 4, blue line and...
So we got startup approved, so let's do that. Lights are on.
Finnair 1422 Roger.
Start with that right engine.
Via
Start.
Zulu 4, Zulu 1 blue line, Zulu 5, Bravo 1.
Waiting for 10% at least. Going to idle. Watch
Taxi
for N1 rotation.
Zulu 4, blue line, Zulu 1.
Temps coming up.
and
Fuel flow
Bravo
and the oil pressure within 10 seconds.
Request taxi, also requesting full length.
That's good.
Finnair 1422
Alright.
negative, Zulu 4, Zulu 1 blue line,
Left
Zulu
one.
5, Bravo 5.
At least 10%. There it is.
Zulu 4,
Idle.
Zulu 1, blue line, Bravo 5, Finnair 1422.
N1 rotation. Fuel
Guten
flow.
Abend, Kayak
Oil
9
pressure
Whiskey
rising.
Hotel,
Please
please
be green.
request please.
Kayak
Set
9,
ignitions on.
9 Whiskey Hotel,
Vito 812 nacelle heat will need today, wind chill heat and stabilizer,
Kayak
wing
push,
heat
take approved,
both
25,
on.
121, Kayak 9 Whiskey Hotel.
Set the taxi lights already on.
Finnair 1422 after Zulu 1 blue line, it's Zulu 5 and Bravo 1.
Zulu 5, Bravo 1, sorry, Finnair 1. 422.
Swiss 105 Whiskey Roger. Taxi, confirm able Bravo 5. Swiss 105 Whiskey, taxi to holding point runway 33 via Zulu 1 orange line, Zulu 4, Zulu 5, Bravo 5.
Come on.
Orange, Zulu 5, Bravo 4, then to Bravo 5, Zulu 5, sorry, request taxi, request full length.
Finnair 69er Victor Roger, stand by shortly. Lufthansa 222 taxi to gate 01 Bravo via Zulu 1 blue line.
Zulu 1 Blue, Zulu 1 Bravo, 222, danke.
Apron, November 24 Lima, request taxi able Delta 9 or intersection.
November 24 Alpha Lima, Hamburg EDDH. For taxi, contact Hamburg Tower on 126.855, bye bye.
126.855 November 24 Lima, bye. 126.855.
306, Bravo 6, taxi departing.
Hamburg Tower, November 24 Lima, good evening. Request taxi able Delta 9 or intersection departure.
Number 24 Alpha Lima, Hamburg Tower, moin, thanks for Delta 9, taxi Delta 1, Delta 9, holding point 33.
Delta 1 to Delta 9 holding point 33, November 24 Lima. Okay, cool. So let's do that. Parking brakes is off, we have taxi lights on. Steer lock is on, I'll take a left here on Yankee 7. Then Delta 1 and Delta 9er. So, and while we're doing that, let's prepare this plane to get going. We have the flaps to take off. We'll set the recognition lights now, we'll turn on the rest later on. Flaps are takeoff,
Runway
engines
track
are takeoff.
5,000 feet.
Icing equipment is all on and set and checked.
Turbulence.
And the cast message are good, crew electric system is on. We've told people to sit down and get their
Hearing
Seatbelts
6 Delta Echo left
fastened.
Delta 13433.
We'll set out select nav, and the reverse is to on. Air ignition is already on, and we only got the lights to go.
Delta 1422, line up 33.
Line up 33, 1422.
Taking left here on Delta 9er, and we
Hamburg
fully
Tower,
wait
Servus,
for
Luft
that
Luftwaffe, Papa.
Finnair to leave.
The 12 of Papa Tower, moin. United 9er, Mike Tango, wind 2108, 11 knots, runway 23, clear to land.
And we'll hold here. So, runway 33. And we'll hold here. Strobes can come on. Landing lights can come on as well. We've got the pressure set. We got the pressurization set. We have two
Hearing
twice
6
bleed
November
on
Alpha,
flaps.
contact again Bremen 120.5.
A trim is takeoff. Ice is set. Crew and passenger signs are set. AP preset avionics and weather. We don't have that now. P8 is on. Air ignition is both on, then off. And
The
reverses
124
are
cross
on.
33, call 8
Okay.
11705, ciao.
April Lufthansa 124, thanks, bye.
Maneuver 24 Alpha Lima, wind 20 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, have a nice flight, bye.
33, 22, Dankeschön, Abend, Servus.
Negative 422, hold position, it was not meant for you.
Sorry.
Alpha Lima, wind 21 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, Schifflug, ciao.
Thanks, runway 33 clear for takeoff. November 2 for Lima, bye bye.
Okay. 1422, please move up a beam, move up a beam to Bravo 5.
That was dangerous.
1422, unable, we require full length.
Okay, so we will line up and make this a roll and take off. Okay, guys, let's go. Cool. In
Yes, that's prepare for
nice,
immediate departure.
nice IMC weather here in Hamburg. Takeoff power to 93% N2. Holding the set line. It's windy here. I'm waiting for the VR. And at VR we will rotate.
Guten Abend, Kayak Nana with
There it is.
approaching, holding point Golf, runway 33, and we are fully ready.
Positive climb. Gear up. Tap the brakes.
Kayak, Lada with Gusty, Hamburg Tower, moin, I call you number 2.
And we are completely IMC already. There's no visibility. Flaps up.
Lufthansa
Yaw damper can
124,
come on.
confirm crossing runway 33 and contacting apron 121.
Try to keep
705.
210 knots. Okay, no visibility
Hamburg
whatsoever
Tower,
here.
Servus, schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa Vorfahren an der X-Ray, Bravo 5.
And we'll switch to departure.
Hearing 6 November Alpha, Roger. Is the speed for you 220 knots in Ordnung?
It'll work for now.
Dem Golf, fire depart, descent to 4,000 feet, unit 1010.
Inbound Delta Order 612.
First Beeline 5 Sam Golf, descent via the start to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1014, speed 250 knots.
Reverses can come off.
Flight level 4000, QNH 1014,
Lights
speed
can come off.
250
We'll
knots.
keep the air
Beeline
ignition
57 Golf.
as long as we're in the clouds here.
KLM 37 Yankee, descent via the
And there
start
we
to
go, look
altitude
at this,
4,000
guys.
feet, QNH 1014.
Look at this.
Speed
Air ignition
250
can
knots.
come off.
4000 feet to start, QNH 1014, speed 250 knots, Pacific.
From a radar, good evening, November 2 for Lima, 3,500, climbing 5,000.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, playing good evening identified via descent to flight level 100.
Wales hit to flight level 100, November 2 for Alpha Lima. So
Lufthansa
100,
902, Bremen, good evening identified, expect vector flight is runway 23, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1014.
flight level chain mode. Keeping those 220 knots via SID.
QNH 1014, and what should I descend?
Lufthansa 902, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH is 1014.
Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1014, Lufthansa, Mende 2.
Hearing 6 November Alpha, left heading 05. Lufthansa 92, turn left heading 310.
Turn left heading 310, Lufthansa 92.
So,
November 2 for Alpha Lima, contact Bremen 126, level 325. Ciao.
126 325 November 2 for Alpha Lima. Thanks, bye. 126
Beeline 57 Golf,
325.
contact arrival on 118, decimal 205, call sign only.
Romeo, contact Maastricht radar 134 decimal 710. 134 decimal 71050.
And we're just at flight level 100, so we're going to speed up now and be fine with it.
730 per Mike, Bremen radar identified, welcome back, proceed direct Hamburg. Proceed direct Hamburg,
Bremen radar, good evening, November 2 for Alpha Lima, flight level 100.
Go 723, we do speed 260. Seven cargo 723, descend flight level 110.
Descending flight level 110, German cargo 723.
Bremen radar, November 2 for Alpha Lima, good evening, flight level 100.
November 2 for Lima, Bremen radar identified, climb level 240.
Climb level 240, November 2 for Alpha Lima. Alt select. Speed mode.
Bremen radar, good evening. So name is 645 below 220 and we'll request descent.
Canadian 2605, Bremen radar identified, turn right heading 220, descend flight level 11.
Right heading 220 and descent flight level 110. So name is 645.
Lufthansa 9 Papa Kilo, proceed direct so resume on navigation.
So, on the end portion of that SID, then there's going to be a couple of waypoints.
Kilo, contact Bremen radar 120.540.
Over in EKBI. We'll pick up ILS 27. Let's make sure that that is true.
Confirm heading 220 for name is 645.
EKBI arrival information Golf. Radar vectors ILS Zulu approach 27. So that is correct. Let's set that. ILS Zulu 27. ILS Zulu 27. Add that to the plan. There it is. We'll set that in the flight plan. EKBI load procedure approach 27 Zulu. This one here. And we'll pick Loksa. There's nothing now. But they're told us vectors, so we'll get the vectors and load the approach.
970 Bremen radar identified.
So 11070, 11070.
Right. Rainer 57 Romeo Mike, welcome to Bremen. Taxi to gate 04 via Alpha and November, bye-bye.
Final course inbound 264, let's set that. 264. Set. Eldrit's going to be the final fix for us to capture the glide slope. Eldrit 2000. Minima will be these on here. And we are category 1 plane. It's an old plane from the 70s. And formally we're...
contact Maastricht radar 1367465.
136465 November 2 for Alpha Lima. Thanks, bye.
German cargo 72.
Confirm, Mike, India, Mike, Victor, Alpha.
Finnair 1424, contact Copenhagen 136555.
13655, schönen Abend, Finnair 144.
Bye. Easy 18 Juliet Lima, all navigation direct to Ripsdorf.
Navigation Ripsdorf, Easy 18 Juliet Lima.
Non-strict radar, November 25 Lima, good evening, flight level 240 inbound Renzo.
November Alpha Lima identified, climb flight level 250.
250, November 25 Lima. Why not? Let's go to 250.
November Alpha Lima, direct Loksa.
Direct Loksa, November 25 Lima. So this is just the last portion of a flight plan. Let's do that flight plan.
Easy 153 after Mimfa.
Activate, and we're going direct Loksa. Cool.
Alright, hotbed is on my flight plan after member stretch hotbed, easy 153.
Correct, and that's indeed in your flight plan. You're in 6 for Alpha Whiskey, Mimfa, then Hotbed.
Minva and then Hotbed. You're in 6
So, yeah, minima. We are category 1 airplane. Minimum is going to be 200 above the touchdown zone, so it's 444 as an altitude, RVR 500
During
meters.
2 Romeo contact.
Let's quickly have a look at the weather over in EKBI.
Wings 23 Romeo contact Maastricht on 134710, bye-bye.
So altimeter in EKBI is going to be 1007. There is 13 knots of wind from south-southwest, gusting 24, it's going to be windy. Visibility 1.0 sea miles at 2.8 kilometers, and drizzle mist.
November Alpha Lima descent, flight level 170, 2000 or more.
170, 2000 or more, November 2 for Lima.
And November Alpha Lima, direct Loksa.
Direct Loksa, November 2 for Lima. And 2000 or more. VS, and make sure we have 2000 or more, so something like that. And I have Loksa. Yeah, I have Loksa. And I am nav, so it should be okay. 2000 or more.
Contact Copenhagen 136555, bye-bye.
136555, November 2 for Lima, bye-bye. 136555.
7 Whiskey, thank you, contact Tower 118 at 105.
Tower 118 is 105, that's on the 7 DC. Thanks for service, 7 as you see you. Contact control, good evening, Scandinavian 6 at Mike, level 250, course, Watson.
Good 6 at Mike, control, hello, scope 4546.
4546, scope for Scandinavian 6 at Mike.
Copenhagen Control, November 2 Papa Lima, descending through flight level 220 for 170.
That's 201. Feder 14142 own navigation direct to
okay. Overcast layer at 400 feet.
That's again with 144, correction, Finnair 144.
Feder 142 own navigation direct Climax.
On navigation direct Climax, Finnair 144.
Copenhagen Control, good evening, Lufthansa 209, calling 184,
Quarter 2 Papa Mike, Copenhagen Control, hello, identified, descend flight level 130.
Copenhagen 1425, flight level 380, inbound Leap.
Feder 1425, Copenhagen Control, hello, identified, when ready, descend flight level 230, level by Nikos.
When ready, down flight level 230 and level by Nikos, Finnair 145.
Copenhagen Control, November 2 Papa Lima, good evening, descending through flight level 200 for 170 inbound Loksa.
Number 2 Papa Lima, Copenhagen Control, hello, descend flight level 130 and direct to Vina.
Down to 130 and direct to Vina, November 2 Papa Lima.
Confirm Uvina, Uniform Vector, India, November Alpha.
Uvina, November 2 Papa Lima.
Control, good evening,
130. Not really sure what this Uvina is. Probably is one of the...
Osprey 177 coming for the lower identified. Current stick head Mike descent flight level 130 strike up. Shift uniform Papa Zulu India Whiskey.
Descent level 130 direct upsies, Scandinavian 6, head Mike.
K46 vector contact all reports 123, that's 1980.
23, 980, 6, hold it, bye-bye.
So Uvina
With a
is
2 Papa
okay.
Mike,
Ah,
first proceed direct Loxa.
there it is.
In a 141 approaching, in a 144,
Okay, add select. 130 is set,
In a
standard
1424,
tonnage, descending by more than 2, inbound Uvina, which is 1, or the initial fix for the
Alright,
ILS
6 Hotel Romeo contact
Rama 27 in
Maastricht 136,
EKBI
that's
Billund.
465.
Maastricht 136, 465, orange 6 Romeo, bye-bye.
So weather-wise, let's look at that.
First Windmill 584, contact Bremen 126, that's not 325.
166, 325, this is private on the line.
Alexander Juliet Lima, coming control hello identified. With 2 Papa Mike, contact Billund approach 127, that's not 580.
Base of clouds 1 to 200 meters after landings. It's gonna be fun.
Just exit Mike, contact all reports, status 1998.
12398, thank you very much, bye-bye, Scandinavian 6, head Mike.
Copenhagen, good evening. In a 1422.
So 130, we've got that.
First Banner 1425 for traffic, turn right heading 255.
Set sea level.
I'm heading
A little more than that.
145.
It is, I think,
Banner
roughly like
1422,
so.
coming control hello identified, climb flight level 350.
Just 350, in a 1422.
TRI 69, monitor advisory 122, that's my 8.
Roger, over to advisor for a little bit, Jedi 69er, heavy thanks for the
K503, con like 36, that's not 465.
So we got Golf at the moment, still radar vectors, runway 27, Zulu is the one we're going to use. It's going to be dry and we have 15 knots of wind, we saw that before, and it's gusting.
Wilmed
Overcast
8584,
400,
contact
Connection
125,
1008
855.
and Golf.
125, 855,
Firm 136.465 for scanning 503.
16465,
Bye-bye.
November 245 Lima, contact Billund approach 127, that's not 58.
12758 November 24 Lima, thanks, bye.
And yeah, 1 monitor advisory 122, that's my 8.
Billund approach, November 24 Lima, god kväll, flight level 130 inbound Uvina with Golf.
Good Nava, November 25 Lima, identified, descent to flight level 70, expect ILS Zulu, runway 27 via Uvina.
Down to flight level 70, expect ILS Zulu, runway 27 via Uvina, November 25 Lima. So 70, BS, alt select. And the local QNH is going to come up and it's going to be 1008. That's where we are.
Product 56783, right turn heading 220, clear ILS Zulu 7.
So we are with the approach controller, which is 127580. Billund approach on the chart. Next one's going to be Tower 119005. Let's set
Papa
that.
Mike, descent altitude 4000 feet,
1190
008.
005. EKBI Tower 119005. So we got that in standby and we're ready to switch when we are.
56783, new QNH
Supposed to switch.
1007.
Okay, 1007. Maybe for us too, we'll see.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Mike, new QNH 1007.
1007, on board.
Lufthansa 2 Alpha Lima, speed 220, descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1007.
220 down to 5,000, QNH 1007, November 2 Papa Lima. Local QNH now, 1007, 5,000, and we will break this thing up to make him happy, the controller. So 220 knots, like so. And select is on already, so we're not going to bust through that restriction that he gave us. 250 knots, we're on idle actually now, so...
November 2 Alpha Lima for sequencing, right heading 020.
For sequence right heading 020, November 2 Alpha Lima. Heading mode and 020.
Product 56783, keep the speed 200 or greater until established.
So it looks like there's one before me, and I don't want to have to do a go around, so
Mike, speed 220.
try to stay with 220 as he told me. We'll prepare. Reverse is going to be armed. And we are going to enter this cloud layer, guys. So from nice views, VMC, we're going to be...
direct to Loksa.
Direct to Loksa, November 2 Papa Lima. Flight plan Loksa. Direct Loksa and nav mode SAC. Taking a left turn here. And we have captured the altitude of 5,000, and we're going to just keep above those clouds, which is
Papa
cool.
Mike via Loksa, cleared ILS Zulu runway 27, descent to 3,000 feet.
Well, Loksa, cleared ILS Zulu 27.
And this is the same thing we're going to get as well, I guess, via Loksa 27.
November 2 Alpha Lima, speed 220 or less, you are number 3, number 2 is 8 miles ahead.
220 or less, November 2 Papa Lima. Okay, so I got him. I have to slow this thing up.
Keep the speed 200 or greater until established.
I will keep 180 actually. I'm just going to stick with 180 here, so we are spaced enough between us.
6783, contact Billund Tower 119.005. Happy landing.
119.005 is correct. Make sure we are at 180 knots. We're prepared. Air ignitions can come on. Landing lights can come on. All the other lights are on and set. All good. Reversers are armed. And I will try to really be slow here so we make this approach with that go around. Especially why? Because the visibility down in Billund is going to be bad. How bad? We'll see about that. Visibility.
November 2 Alpha Lima, descent altitude 3,000 feet, via Loksa, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 27.
Down to 3,000 via Loksa, cleared ILS Zulu 27, November 2 Alpha Lima. VS it down, alt select, and try to stay below 180. And here we go. Entering the cloud layer. Bye-bye visibility. Billund, here we are. 200 meters visibility. So 3,000 is set, local QNH, alt selected. We'll set flaps 1 actually. Slow this thing up a bit. We're cleared ILS 27, so we'll just arm the approach mode. Glide slope and nav is armed. Come on. Keeping 180, I think that should be okay for us. Yep, but there's no visibility here. Coming in via Loksa here, and this is where we are gonna make a left turn and intercept the glide slope. So 3000, so we have to be rid of Loksa with 3000, otherwise we're gonna be over that glide slope. I think I'm probably gonna maybe descend a bit, we'll see. Just within the clouds here. There's a little bit of visibility up top, but not down to the ground.
From 2 Papa Mike, contact Billund Tower 119.005. Happy landing, cheers.
119.005, conversion, good.
Okay. Back to visibility, cool. Glide slope is armed and nav is armed as well, so we're gonna first try and capture the localizer and then the glide slope.
Billund approach, this is with a 355 Whiskey, pass on flight level 140 for flight level 130, inbound Loksa.
Taking a left turn here to try to intercept this thing. Not too steep, like so. Alright, cool, and then he's going to hand us over to tower. So the glide
Billund approach with a 355 Whiskey, request radio check.
Localizer is going to come alive, so now it is, and now we captured it. Taking a left here, and the glide slope is just coming as well. So we captured the localizer, soon gonna capture the glide slope. By that stage we will set flaps 20, gear down, and set 68.5%. It's gonna give me a perfect descent profile. Try to really set that to 68.5 and 2.
Lima, contact Billund Tower 119.005. Happy landing, bye, hello.
119.005 November 2 Papa Lima, tack, hello.
Billund approach with a 35.
We same.
Okay, thank you.
Billund Tower November 2 for Alpha Lima, ILS 27.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, Billund Tower, good evening, continue approach.
Didn't get that. Tower November 2 for Lima, can you please repeat the last message?
November 2 for Alpha Lima, Billund Tower, good evening, continue approach.
Okay, continue. November 25 Lima. 68.6 should be okay. And as soon as we are below 1,000 feet on the altitude, we will set full flaps. 68.7. Go a little bit down. It's really critical. Too
Well,
much.
Express 6783, shut down on your own discretion. Good evening.
Now it's coming. 68.4. There it is. So, and I'm noticing that the Windows Defender just started doing its thing in the background, which I hate because it gives me all sorts of stutter.
November Alpha Lima, winds 20 degrees 30 knots, gusts up to 24 knots, runway 27 clear land, please vacate to the right.
Runway 27 clear to land and then vacate right, November 25 Lima. 68.5 on the spot.
And November 2, correction, November Alpha Lima, you are passenger, correct?
It's a GA actually, it's a Learjet. As soon as I pass 1,000, I will set full flap.
November Alpha Lima, say again, sorry?
Yeah, it's a Learjet, so it's a GA, so probably better to vacate to the left to the GA.
November Alpha Lima, Ephraim, then go ahead and vacate left.
Okay, vacate left after landing November 25 Lima. So, not 1,000 yet.
Papa Mike with the Billund taxi to stand 29er Foxtrot, good evening.
So we'll take Charlie and then stay somewhere here. This is what we are supposed to do. Cool. IMC, no real visibility at the moment. Passing 1,000, 4 flaps. Staying on 68.5 and watching that speed closely. The yaw damper can come off. And it started to rain here. On the glide slope, on the localizer, and it's windy, and we are 900 above. Actually, we're almost a little bit slow here. I have to give some more here. I'm losing my speed here. Normally this works, but it's probably because it's windy, it doesn't really work, so I'm setting 72% now. Catch my glide slope. And it's gusty, it is really gusty and windy. This is gonna be fun. 800 above. Still no visibility, no runway in sight for me. 400 above, oh, there it is. This is really a minimum landing, but it's still within limits of Category 1 ILS for this Learjet. And at this stage we will turn off the autopilot and fly this baby in. Have some fun. And there goes my visibility. Great stuff. And I can't see shit, guys. Oh my god. It is really, really gusty. And the landing, guys, is not so bad at all. It's not so bad at all for the wind that we have here. Steer lock is on. Very cool. And we're going to take a left here. Welcome to Billund. And the weather is really horrible here, guys. And this landing, not too bad at all. Yes, so this was to try out the Meteoblue maps and see how they line up with sim weather. and it really lines up well. So you can really look at those minima and all these visibilities in the cloud layers, and they add up and they just fit to the sim. So great fun actually to work with them.
November Alpha Lima, well into Billund, taxis to stand 01 via the apron, good evening.
Stand 01 by the apron, November to Papa Lima, tack head on. Going here to stand 201, just straight ahead, and you can see how windy this is here by the horizontal flying snow. So that was really windy, it wasn't really made up. And look at the windsock, do you see that? It's like horizontal, very cool. One thing that is not very cool is always when I'm in an approach or some critical phase of the flight, the Windows Defender will turn on and start to tear up the smoothness of the flight. Soon there. Passing ramp 2, and the next going to be 1. I'm going to take a left turn here. See if we find it. Yeah, this is the one. We'll take a left here. There it is. No, it's not. With the rain, you really can't see a thing. But this is it. No, it's not, but we'll just stick here and stop right at the entrance. Stand 1. Yeah, guys, I hope you liked and enjoyed the flight, and I hope you come along next time. See you. Bye-bye. Good evening.